Boom, viewers, subscribers. Back again with these quick updates because trust. If it's not foreign from King Mix Up, it's not credible. I keep on telling you that, and you don't know the things that people have to update to know what go on in the island. You see me, I say, and it has been brought to my attention that a police has seized a computer from a high-level member with a plot to dash where over 200 people. You see me, I say. Also, 200,000 reward offered for suspected abductor of St. Thomas girls, Davy and Brian. And the woman, the daughter of the woman who was, her throat was cut open in the church, is asking people to stop sharing, I guess, her mom's picture. You feel me? And police have confirmed that there was a policewoman amongst the cult members when the raid was happening. You see me, I say? Yeah, but before we get into all of that, people hit the like button and share from WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You see me, I say, I try to reach a broader audience. Now let's get into this. Okay, people, like I said, this is serious. You see that number we're talking about? 144 people. That's 250,000 people that was going to be killed by this cult. You feel what I'm saying? And I understand that the police has seized a laptop from senior member of Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries in Montego Bay, which contains details to a plot to kill 144 people as part of human sacrifice. The information on the electronic device says that following the killings, the senior church members would flee the island via aid arc. So meanwhile, when we are look for the culprit, them gone. And some next island or America, I gotta do them nastiness. You see me, I say? The device is being processed by the detectives as a high-level probe. 9 church members, men to be exact, still remain in jail this afternoon. The men remain behind bars as police investigators intensify their probe into the killing of 2 church members during a ritual on Sunday. And you can find those pictures on my Twitter page of the deceased bodies. The deceased males and females were murdered by fellow church members as part of what is believed to have been a human sacrifice. The 3rd member of the church was killed by security forces when they allegedly attacked them with a knife. Among those in custody is the church leader, and it's understood that the aspect of the police investigation is also focused on the source of the funding of several senior members of the church GoFundMe, donations, cash apps. You see, man, the church leaders is to be interrogated by the police in the coming days. You see, man, about the circumstances which 2 people were stabbed to death at this incident. You know what I mean? Charge up, people. It's serious, 144 people. And look what year we're catching in them in 2021. We need to know how long this church has been open and how many times they all dressed in white. Because we know, wearing all white is special to them. You know what I mean? When them chop off people and drink them blood and all these things. But just giving an update with that, people. 144 people were set to be slaughtered. And that was found in a laptop with a high-level member. Let's proceed. Now, yesterday when I said that the reason why most of the missing cases in Jamaica is not being followed up, and we're talking about missing boys and girls, and we're talking about missing women, the reason why they're not being followed up or there's not an urgency to find these missing kids is because the police them attack them. Members of this church is taking them. You see me, I say, people? And no, we see a brother, he begged her not to go to the church after them chop off our neck or cut our neck. You see me, I say? So that means that these family members know what go on. But the reason why them never come public yet is because they might benefit from it, Let's be honest, people. That's why people keep their mouth shut and don't tell nothing, because they don't want to jeopardize the hand that feeds them. You ever hear, don't bite the hand that feeds them? these cult members, this cult was feeding a lot of people to keep their mouths shut, and they was feeding a lot of people um, to do their deeds. You see me, I say? And now that we see a daughter is coming out begging because you don't know the things that people, the pictures of the naked dead members and big old Hagia is on my Twitter page. And I was on my live yesterday and somebody said, "Yo, King, one of the relatives them is saying stop sharing the pictures of the dead people. Move on a bumble." You see me, I said, but I found what they were saying, and this is what I read. They said, "I need anyone who is sharing pictures of my mother to cut that ish out right now." And this is the daughter of the woman whose throat was slashed in the cult ritual. You can go on my King Mix Up Twitter page and see those pictures. And I would not stop sharing those pictures because, like I said, people, just like the brother of the police woman, this daughter was benefiting from these things. You see me, I said, everyone related to these cult people was benefiting. You know what I mean? Me nah ask Christ. You see me, I said, it's only when ish hit the fans, them want come out and cry privacy and all of these things. You see me, I said, Uno is just as enablers as these cult members. You feel me? And I have no remorse for Uno. Every picture me can find with Uno, me I gotta put up a rat in. But anyway, let's proceed. Now, we have to do all that we can do to try and get their brother here off of the street, you know. And we're talking about Davian Bry, suspected kidnapper, the Felicia Pressure, and the next girl, Winshay Barrett. You know, I said, Thomas, you see me, I say, I know, we say a 200,000 reward. I'll go out for the suspect, you see me. We need to start put out reward on the streets too, you know. We need to start put out reward on the streets them. And we're gonna get into the politicians and artists that's connected with these animals, you know, these rapists and these pastors. You see me, I said. But like I said, a reward was offered for the information leading to the arrest of Davian Bryan, the man suspected of abducting the girls in St. Thomas. The reward is 200,000 Jamaican dollars being offered through Crime Stop Jamaica. You see me, I said. Now you don't know, if you have information, you can contact them at such and such number. You see me, I said. But they are saying, you know, take extreme precaution when in regards to the children. And I'm not lying, people. You can't have your kids doing bushwork when you have these animals on the loose, you know? Like, no disrespect to Winshay Barber. No, they pick them up and get feeding, but come on, man. This guy is on the loose in your town, your community. And you have your daughter them a feed pig. Come on, man. Think smartly, man. You know, but thank God that she's alive. You see me, I said. Thank God both girls is alive. You feel me? Trust me, it's a miracle. Me not lie, people. But we're gonna need more than a miracle to find more missing children, because people this bigger than us, you know. 144 people were set to be sacrificed, and then the leaders were gonna leave the island because it too hot, you know, just in case, you know, people find out, you know, them not in the island, you know. People, what happened to Jasmine Dean and the other women, them, you know? The last time she was seen, she was in a taxi car, you feel me? They said that, you know, her boyfriend or boyfriend, girlfriend, this and that. You know what I mean? Everything just seems suspicious, you know? Like I said, cabbies could be working for these cults. You know, because them need people for work for them for go out and grab people. It's not like they going out grabbing people themselves. You feel what I'm saying? This bigger than everybody, people. Trust me. I'm going to do another review on my yellow face channel. You see me, I say, this bigger than everybody. Remember, say the man that take picture with politician and artists, you know. But honestly, I don't think nothing is gonna come out of it because, you know, he's doing pictures with, he's surrounded with politicians and artists, you know. Just like the Peter King. Well, them say Peter King mansion, I'll be a artist, sleep with the man, forget visa and all these things. I know we don't see that tape there, you know. And the man dead, you know, so it's either the pastor going dead with the secrets or he's gonna let free and, you know, go about him business. But I'm just giving them update that we're going from what not to go on. You see me, I say people, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I run you so you get the latest in the dancehall news, musical views and gossips. Bless.